It's me, Darunia. Well done. Why? Thanks to you, we can once again eat the delicious rocks from the Dodongo's cavern until our stomachs burst. What a wild adventure. It would make for an incredible story. I can't believe the Dodongos suddenly appeared in such great numbers. And that big rock blocking the cave. All this trouble must have been caused by that Gerudo thief, Ganondorf. He said, give me the spiritual stone, only then will I open the cave for you. You, on the other hand, risked your life for us. Kid, I like you. How's about you and I become sworn brothers? No, there's no big ceremony involved. Just take this token as a token of our friendship. After recovering from that head pat. Alright, so first we got the emerald, and then we got the ruby. Pokemon logic says next one to be sapphire. Obtain the Goron's ruby. This is the spiritual stone of fire passed down by the Gorons. You don't know what he means with sworn brothers, but you've collected 2 spiritual stones. You just have 1 more to find. Brother, you'll keep brushing up on your skills as you travel, won't you? You should go see the Great Fairy on top of Death Mountain. She will power you up. Hey everybody, let's see off our brother! What do you mean by— oh god. You did great. How about a big Goron hug, brother? I already took a head pat. I don't want any more of this. Get me out of here. Yeah, like Darunia said, let's go ahead and see the Great Fairy at the top. Now we're gonna want to take our bombs and actually blow these up. On that one. And then one more to unblock that way. Yeah, the bomb flowers take a little bit longer than normal bombs to blow up, so it is one thing to keep in mind. So you may have to time it very good. There we go. A little red ruby out of there. That won't be any use to us. It's becoming nighttime. Oh, crazy. I don't think we could blow up that rock yet, so I'm just going to ignore it. I don't think there's really anything too bad in there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that speedrunning trick of just trying to avoid all these rocks. Go, 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 go. I think we're good now. Oh, I do hear something in the way. Oh yeah, better take care of these guys first. There we go. I think there is one more thing in the way up there. Okay, let's go ahead and take that guy out. I'm surprised I could even see that guy. There we go. No problem for later. Yeah, how cruel though for Ganondorf to be like, hey, I'm gonna block this cave here. Alright, now give me your stone and then I'll unblock the cave for you. I mean, you literally just created your own problems just to say, hey, I have a solution for the problem I just created for you. You've done well to come all this way up here, Link. This is the summit of the sacred Death Mountain, Hoot. It is said that the clouds surrounding this peak reflect the condition of the Death Mountain. When they look normal, it is at peace. Climbing all the way up here just proves how smart you are. Now I want to see you make another smart move, Hoot Hoot. Great Fairy lives on this mountaintop and she will give you a new skill. She is the leader of the fairies, you know? Ooh. Exactly what you need to do to find her, I cannot tell you. She insists all visitors find their own way. Check your surroundings for anything suspicious. You'll surely find your way to her, Hoot Hoot. By the way, the nearby volcanic crater is far too hot for you. We won't find you there anyway. I'll perch here and wait for you, and when you're ready to go back down, I can help you. Now get going. Okay, well, I guess he's just gonna stick around there for a bit, but yeah, we do have this funny looking wall over here. Let's just go ahead and blow it up, since that is the Zelda tradition. If it looks odd, blow it up. With that, we're at the Great Fairies Fountain, the first of a few. I think by now we know what to do. If it has a Triforce and it's on the floor, you just play Zelda's Lullaby and you're good to go. Oh my. What rating is this game again? Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Power. I'm going to grant you a sword technique. Receive it now. Hopefully it's not the sword technique I'm thinking of, but now what she does give you, though, is the ability to power up a sword ability I completely forgot to mention up until this point. The spin attack. Hold B to charge your weapon and release B to unleash a wave of energy with your spin. You could do this normally. It would just be a normal spin attack, but now when you do it, it'd actually have a little bit of energy with it. If you want to release energy without charging your weapon, just rotate once and B for a very effective spin attack. When you charge your power for a spin attack, magic power will be consumed. Pay attention with your green magic meter. Hey boy, are you a messenger of the royal family, aren't you? You should visit my friends who live across the land. They'll surely grant you other powers. Head to the path leading to Hyrule Castle. One of my friends awaits you there, at a dead end of the road. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. And what she says is true, because she will pretty much heal you up to full magic, health, everything. So when you're down on your luck, you just visit one of these Great Fairy Fountains, and you're good to go. But yeah, like she mentioned, you can now hold B and charge up a little energy thing. The longer you hold, the stronger the energy, and you get a good range with your spin attack. However, you can kind of do it just by quickly using the circle pad and doing a quick slash. I don't think that consumes any magic, but if you didn't have the green bar before, I think all spin attacks would have just done that instead. Alright, now that we've seen the Great Fairy, looks like you've grown up a little from the Great Fairy's power. But you still don't clearly look like the hero who will save Hyrule. At least, not yet. If you're going back down to the mountains, I can lend you a wing. Come here and grab my talons and hold on tight. Woo! Yeah, let's just go ahead and take that advice. It's a quick little shortcut down. Alright, and with that, we are back at Kakariko Village. Now, what you can do is, if you're over here, you can kind of drop down onto this platform and go into this little hole in the wall. And you can get another piece of heart from here. It's just another quick one that you can get. Again, I'll pick it up later. So I can get everything in one go. But yeah, let's go ahead and not go that way, because that's the way to the graveyard. Go ahead and take that Great Fairy's advice and go revisit the castle town for a little bit. And I think I might want to do things a little bit differently. I intended to do the mask stuff as a part of the collectibles thing, but I think the masks are a little bit upper on the collectible side of things, if that makes any sense. Kind of like the sword technique. We didn't have to get that, but we might as well. Same with the Din's power. We didn't have to get that, but it actually is kind of a big upgrade, so might as well. And I think I will kind of do the same thing with the masks, since they're kind of on the way. Alright, let's go ahead and enter Castle Town. It's kind of just weird how you have like some forced perspectives. This was kind of the first Zelda game they did, and you know, some of that is a bit on the forced perspective thing, and in those instances they are actually like JPEGs that the character would run around on. In the remake they went with full models though. Hey! Welcome to the Happy Mask Shop. We deal in masks that bring happiness to everyone. How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask. You sell that mask and bring the money back here. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign right over there. After you sold all the masks, you'll become happy yourself. Have faith. Kind of a creepy guy, but yeah, sure, we'll borrow the Keaton's mask. I think this might be what that guard was referring to. We rid of that. So yeah, we're gonna want to go ahead and sell him that mask, and yes, we are full on rupees, but yeah. This is probably gonna be like a common occurrence, is that like rupees are just overabundant. It will probably be maxed out like most of the time anyway. There'll barely become a time when we can't afford something. I mean, outside of that Deckard shield that we first grabbed, and I only did that for a bit. But if we come over here, you can use the bombs that we just got from the dungeon. I might have taken that a little too early. That's a little better. We'll unveil this crawl space here. With that, we got the Great Fairies fountain. Play Zelda's Lullaby again. And this Great Fairy will actually give us a way more helpful item. As I don't typically use spin attacks too terribly much, but this one is a little bit more useful. Welcome, Link. I'm the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. Just like that, we got Din's Fire. Fireball engulfs everything. It's attack magic you can use with an item button. You can use Din's Fire not only to attack, but also to burn things. One battle has made you wary. Please come back to see me. She's a little bit more out of the way. I mean, a lot of them are kind of out of the way. Honestly, if you really need like health, you got plenty of these other fairy fountains nearby, and if you also need magic, lots of little bottles will be available. But let's just go ahead and get thrown out, since I never showed that before. And we just get taken right outside the gate here. But yeah, with all of that on hand, I wanted to travel one more time to Kakariko Village and give the guy his mask. And then I'm not gonna come by and drop off the money from the mask just yet. That one might be a bit later. I'm still not quite sure how I want to handle the masks right now. But I figure we'll might as well just grab the mask while we're here, grabbing the Din's Fire. Oh, I already had the OG up right now. I'm fine with that. Let's go ahead and go right up here. I don't think it matters what time of day you come up here, but what you're gonna want to do is equip that to that. Yeah, here's the music that we just could not hear this entire time. A nice little song. I want to come up here. Behind Mr. Prancer over here. And if we wear the mask while talking to him... Do you think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh. Is that the Key something character mask? I heard he's very popular recently. He's my boy's favorite, that Key something mask. If you don't mind, can you sell it to me? Even though I can't carry any more rupees. Sure. My boy will be very happy with this. You really are Mr. Hero! He sold the 10 rupee mask for 15 rupees. Really, I couldn't tell. Head to the mask shop and pay back the mask price of 10 rupees. Alright, we'll do that eventually. I don't know about right now, but I think for right now... yeah, I'll just end the stream for today. So what I'm gonna do is climb up back to Dodongo's cavern and save in there. That way I don't have to walk all the way back from the Lost Woods. This ain't the way to the cave. In fact, I actually completely diverted away from the cave. Oh, come on. But this way I can kind of just climb down back to where I was instead of having to walk all the way from the forest back up to here. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to the cave and then conclude the stream, shall we? Yeah, this was a Let's Play that I initially did at first several years ago. Again, it was a camcorder one, and I think I was even playing off of an emulator last time, all those years ago. So this time it's a little different. I got legit hardware. Not only that, but it's the best version of the game in my opinion, with the text boxes being so fast and all the 3D models being updated. And again, I didn't finish that Let's Play either, so here I am, coming to not only finish it, but also the harder version of said game. But yeah, that will do it for today's stream. If you're watching on YouTube, I think I split this stream up into a few parts, that way it's a bit more digestible as like a daily walkthrough kind of thing. I really don't want your attitude, Link. But yeah, for all of those, I mean, maybe 1 or 2 people that I've watched throughout the whole stream, thank you for watching. And for all those that have checked out on YouTube, thank you also for watching. Tune in next stream or next part, and we will take on the path to the 3rd spiritual stone, which I believe is the spiritual stone of water. But with that will do it for today. Take care, everybody, and y'all have yourselves a good one. See you laters.